It's just gone 6:30. You're watching East Midlands today. Tonight, a fresh search for Madeleine McCann is underway. Hello and welcome to Tuesday's East Midlands Today with me, Elise Chamberlain. Good evening and welcome. Tonight, nearly 2 decades after the disappearance of Madeleine McCann, a new search is underway in Portugal. It comes 18 years after the toddler from Rothley in Leicestershire went missing. Madeleine was just 3 years old when she disappeared in 2007. She was on holiday in the Algarve with her parents and younger twin siblings when she vanished from an apartment complex in Praia de Luz. It sparked a Europe-wide police investigation. And despite several inquiries and potential leads over the years, this remains one of the most high-profile unsolved missing person cases. Well, in a moment, we'll go live to Portugal for the latest on today's search. But first, Victoria Hicks reports on the extensive hunt for Madeleine over the years. Next tonight, how bragging musing lyrics helped bring down a major drug-dealing network that targeted thousands of addicts across the East Midlands. Today, 12 men have received long jail sentences for running so-called county lines from Nottingham. The ringleaders recruited children by making music videos about their weapons and glamorous lifestyle. The police seized guns and swords and say they also set up local hubs in some of their customers' homes. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball has this report. Well, Jeremy's here in the studio. Jeremy, how significant was this operation?
Well, Elise, Judge Mark Watson today described this as street dealing of vast proportions as he handed those sentences down. But the line itself is that dedicated mobile number, that this is all driving violent crime as they compete for turf, and that it...
So what sentences have been handed down today?
And that was ruining lives.
And Jeremy, what about those 2 addicts whose homes were used to deal drugs?
Well,
Natalie, perfect timing. Thank you very much. So hang around and watch this one. Yes, because we stick with sport, because move over Luke Littler, there's a new kid on the oche. Jackson King is a semi-professional darts player from Nottinghamshire. He's already won numerous titles and awards. Now, his family says he's been playing the sport since he was just 3 years old. And it's helped him overcome a developmental disorder that can affect balance and coordination. Malia Carty reports. I love his determination, clearly one to watch there. Now, time for a look at the weather forecast, and Kay is here. Well, Kay, talk about surface water today coming into Nottingham. It was puddles everywhere.
I know, we had some proper rain this morning, didn't we? Yeah, we haven't seen many photos like this recently, have we? We had some real little bit.
Thank goodness, Kay. Far too much rain for my liking, but I'm going to say that British phrase, good for the garden, isn't it? Good for the garden. That's all from the Little Time team. I'll be back with your late news just before 10:30. Hope you can join me then. Bye for now. Here in the East Midlands, I'm Elise Chamberlain. Good evening. Next night, a teenager who was critically injured in a fight in Ilkeston has died. Well, that's all from the late news team. Thanks for joining us tonight. Bye-bye.